Smiley Carriage Trail, Berm Road. This trail is so underutilized. Parking's free, access is free. All you have to do is just sign in. It's as simple as that. Sign right on up, right there. Put your name down. That's it. Let's get on the trail. This will take you all the way up to Minnewaska. Take you all the way across to get to Sam's Point. Take you everywhere up on the ridge here. Here's the actual trail. Don't want to go right because it's a dead end. You want to go left and up the mountain. The trail wastes no time going up. Have a couple of switchbacks right off the bat. Here's the second switchback. This trail to the right here, take you across the Buttermilk Falls, which is some hikers going up there. Usually there's not many people on this trail. There are people in the parking lot and on the trail. Just hit 508 feet elevation. Started about 430. So in no time it just starts sending you right up the mountain. So a mile and a quarter up. We've gone from about 430 feet to 1,030. So we've gone 700 feet incline and a little mile and a quarter up. So when I say it goes up, it goes up. This is a good part of the trail right here. A lot of the trail's rocky, but it's a carriage trail. I'm at the 2 mile point. I'll show you 3 mile point. It turns to washed out gully. So you need strong footing for that. All right, my heart rate has recovered. Back to running. First bridge crossing. No water running right now. The water usually doesn't run here anyway. Usually runs right over here and down the trail. So it's been diverted. Usually comes right down here. It's been diverted right through the trees there. It's been diverted from the floods and such. You can see the trail has drastically switched terrain, so sure footing is essential here now. Water's dripping out of the trees, out of the forest there. Now the trail gets technical. It's exactly the 2 mile mark from Aromatime Bistro on Canal Street, which is my restaurant. Great place to stop before and of course after your hikes and runs in the Ellenville area. You can grab delicious craft beer, fresh coconut, a steak, a vegan entree, whatever you like, we got it. Some of the scenery along the run. The old truck. It's been tipped over here, let to rust away, I guess. Back in the day, this would have been a way to travel. All right? Doesn't look like it anymore, but that's the actual road. Or the trail that we're on. Of course, it's been washed out over several floods. That truck is probably from the 50s, maybe the 60s. But you can see how narrow this road is. Smiley Carriage Trail, it's called. Always pick up branches so other runners, walkers, and mountain bikes can get past. Mountain bikes do come down in here from time to time, so watch out. They do come flying. I don't know if you can see this. There's a spider web right here, right across the path. So, get rid of that. Just got to pay attention to your running. I already ran through one. Spider, I don't think the spider was on it. I already ran through one, but they'll do those things quick. Even if you were here the day before, a web can come across. Here's our first opportunity to take a look over the edge, a little overlook. If we continue, we'll run along that ridge over there. One of many pull-offs here that we can sit on the rocks, relax, get a bite to eat if we got a picnic. Keep your eye on the ground. You never know, rattlesnakes, especially when you're picking berries. There's lots of blueberries up here. They'll be ripe soon. You can see a lot of the green berries there. See that? Green berry. That'll be blue. That'll be a blueberry. All these here are blueberries. In fact, we got some ripe ones up here. You can see in here. There's a sea of blueberries up here, and they're all ripe. That was delicious. Blueberries and huckleberry country. All right, back to running. The trail. Little stream that comes through here, of course, when it rains. So these are all cool. These are like in the valleys of the mountains. The streams come down, find the low points and flow. Roadblock. Check out this part of the trail. Just hit 3 miles from aroma time. at 165 Canal Street. So at 3 miles, we're at 1,674 feet high. Roma time is 3:32. So we've gone 1,345 feet approximately in 3 miles. The first half mile we don't get much, but as soon as you hit the trail, like I said, it wastes no time getting up. In the springtime, there's a great run that happens called Springle Track. And Springle Track starts just under Mohonk Mountain House at Spring Farm Trailhead, and it runs 26 miles. It's a marathon. A lot of trails like this, and it runs from just under Mohonk, and it actually ends on Berm Road, Smiley Carriageway Trail in Ellenville. And of course, most people run to Aroma Time and meet there and hang out after the run. The last 6 miles are all on the carriage trail here, the Smiley Carriage Trail. So you got a good peek at it today. Here's a pipe, some water. Now, water's important out here. It's very humid today. Now, I have what's called the Geigerrig, which is a pumpable, pressurized backpack. And the neat thing about this is my nozzle will actually squirt, so I can cool myself. I can drink without sucking. I can actually wash myself off if I cut myself. I'll do a review on this soon. I really love my Geigerrig. It took me a while to get used to it. It's a good thing I didn't do a review in the beginning, because I would have hated it. It would have been a bad review. But you know, sometimes, like anything, you know, even a glass of wine, never judge something until you get used to it. Second sip. You know, it might be bad right off the beginning, whatever you're trying, but give yourself some time to learn. Learn the equipment, learn the shoes, understand the wine, and once you fully know it, understand it, then you can really say, well, yeah, I don't like this. I'm not gonna get used to it. It's different, way different. So yeah, my Geigerrig I'm loving now. So up here, 3 miles up, I think I'm gonna turn around. I was only planning on doing 6 miles today. So, but I mean, look at this. Pristine beauty. Very fortunate to be running this part of the country. A lot of beautiful parts of the country. But man, this is incredible up here. Alright, time for the descent. I'll be going quicker on the way down, so I won't have time for video. Overlooking into Ellenville. We didn't see this on the way up, but on the way down you can. There's the airport. That's ShopRite right there. The hospital's next to it.